Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are comparing two of the most advanced strategic stealth bombers ever developed by the United States aircraft that represent two different eras, but both designed with one goal, to project power anywhere in the world, undetected. The B-2 Spirit and the B-21 Raider are marvels of modern aerospace engineering, each with its own groundbreaking design and capabilities. While the B-2 has been serving for decades, the B-21 represents the next generation, with enhancements across stealth, performance, and survivability. This is more than just a comparison of old versus new, it's about understanding how strategic airpower is evolving to meet future threats. From the outside, both aircraft share the iconic flying wing design, a shape chosen primarily for its radar-evading properties. The B-2 Spirit, first flown in 1989, has a large, sweeping wingspan of 172 feet and a flat, bat-like appearance. It was revolutionary in its time, using composite materials, radar-absorbent coating, and a smooth surface free of protruding parts to avoid radar detection. Its curved leading edges and blended wing-body configuration reduced its visibility to radar, infrared, acoustic, and even visual sensors. However, the B-2's design, while highly effective, is now over 3 decades old. In contrast, the B-21 Raider continues the flying wing legacy but with key improvements. While slightly smaller in wingspan, its design is more angular and compact, featuring updated stealth geometry and improved materials. It also incorporates lessons learned from years of B-2 operations, making it more maintainable and durable. Where the B-2's surface materials were delicate and difficult to repair, the B-21 is built with newer stealth coatings that are more resilient, easier to apply, and require less time and cost for upkeep. Inside the aircraft, the B-2 features a more traditional cockpit, with analog switches and digital displays designed for a 4-person crew. Pilots sit in a relatively spacious flight deck, with manual controls, analog gauges, and legacy avionics systems. Although functional and well-organized, the cockpit reflects its era. The B-21 Raider, however, introduces a more modern, digital interior. Though details remain classified, we know it's built for a 2-person crew, and designed to support autonomous operations in the future. The cockpit is expected to feature large touchscreen interfaces, advanced digital avionics, voice controls, and AI-assisted systems that reduce pilot workload. The environment inside is cleaner, more minimal, and focused on simplicity and efficiency. This change represents a shift in philosophy, from manually intensive operations to digitally driven mission management. Performance is where both aircraft showcase their strategic purpose. The B-2 Spirit has an unrefueled range of around 6,000 nautical miles and can carry up to 40,000 pounds of weapons, including both conventional and nuclear payloads. It cruises at high subsonic speeds and can reach service ceilings of around 50,000 feet. It was designed to penetrate the most heavily defended enemy airspace, relying on stealth and surprise rather than speed or maneuverability. Despite its size, the B-2 is surprisingly agile and efficient for long missions. The B-21 Raider builds on this with even more ambitious performance goals. Although specific numbers are still classified, the B-21 is expected to have greater range, better fuel efficiency, and a more flexible payload bay. Its engines are designed to produce a lower infrared signature and reduced noise, contributing to its stealth profile. Additionally, the B-21 is optimized for global strike missions across all domains: air, land, sea, and cyber, making it a true multi-role platform. In terms of safety and survivability, the B-2 was once untouchable in enemy airspace. But as adversary air defense systems evolve, stealth alone is no longer enough. That's where the B-21 takes a significant leap forward. The B-2's defensive systems were focused on stealth and basic electronic countermeasures. It had limited capacity for responding to modern cyber threats or rapidly updating software and hardware. The B-21, however, is designed from the ground up to be survivable in the digital battlespace. It will have advanced electronic warfare capabilities, resilient communication systems, and built-in cyber protection. Its open architecture allows the Air Force to upgrade sensors, software, and defenses quickly without completely redesigning the aircraft. This adaptability ensures that the B-21 can evolve in response to future threats and technological advancements. It's not just about surviving the battlefield today, but being ready for whatever comes next. One of the most defining differences lies in how these aircraft fit into the larger strategic picture. The B-2 Spirit was built during the Cold War to provide deep-strike nuclear capability, and it excelled in that role. However, it was extremely expensive to produce and operate. Only 21 were ever built, and today fewer than that remain operational. Its maintenance requirements are intensive, and each hour of flight requires many more hours of groundwork. The B-21 Raider, in contrast, was designed with cost, efficiency, and scale in mind. Each B-21 is expected to cost around $700 million, a significant reduction from the over $2 billion per unit cost of the B-2 when development is included. Moreover, the B-21 is designed for high production numbers. Over 100 are planned, allowing for greater strategic flexibility and more reliable presence. This also means better integration across missions and more effective deterrence capability worldwide. Another important feature of the B-21 is its ability to work in tandem with other platforms. It is being developed with network-centric warfare in mind, capable of sharing data in real time with satellites, drones, and other aircraft. This networked capability allows the B-21 to coordinate with unmanned systems, electronic warfare assets, and strike groups to conduct multi-domain operations with precision and stealth. The B-2, although updated over the years, cannot match this level of connectivity. The future of warfare is digital, autonomous, and connected, and the B-21 Raider is built to operate as a central hub in that future. The unique selling points of the B-2 remain impressive. It was the first operational aircraft to combine stealth, payload capacity, and long-range strike into a single platform. Its presence alone often acted as a deterrent, and it served reliably in conflicts from Kosovo to Iraq. But its maintenance challenges, aging systems, and limited adaptability make it less suited for the threats of tomorrow. The B-21 Raider addresses those limitations by using modular systems, updated stealth materials, and software-driven design that can be upgraded without needing a new airframe. It's not just a bomber, it's a strategic platform for intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, and electronic warfare, capable of striking in ways the B-2 simply can't. In conclusion, the B-2 Spirit will always be a historic aircraft, a pioneer in stealth and strategic bombing that held the front line for decades. But the B-21 Raider represents the future. It takes everything learned from the B-2 and transforms it into a next-generation system ready for the battlespace of the 21st century. With better survivability, modern digital design, enhanced performance, and lower costs, the B-21 isn't just a replacement, it's a reinvention. The Spirit led the way, but the Raider is set to rule the skies for decades to come.